everybody, it's Susie Lee with 66 Degrees with another huge feature, being able to add sheets as a source for NotebookLM. This is huge because we've been taking our sheets and adding them as PDFs, and so the numbers stay static and we have to constantly replace the PDFs, but now we can add a sheet and just update the source. So really excited to share this one. Let's go ahead and create a new notebook. It's great that this is my third notebook for demos. So let's go ahead and go to Drive. I created a 2025 fantasy football sheet. So I haven't actually tested this yet, but I'm actually interested to see what this looks like because I have my weeks from week 1, 2, 3, 4, and all the way to 9. I've got my statistics of all my players. I just copied and pasted this from ESPN Fantasy Football where I play. So I'm kind of see if it recognizes all the tabs in my sheet and if it'll play information based on what it is. So we added this here. So the questions already is, hey, how did fantasy point average change across different positions weekly? Great question. I would love to know. Maybe I will actually be a better player. I mean, 5-3 is okay, but improvements can be made. So it's already recognizing the different tabs, which makes me excited. This is probably way too much more information than I'm ever going to do because I basically look to see who's going to be projected higher. But if I were actually really into this, this is pretty cool. So again, I've got 9 tabs with 9 different information. So it's already recognizing all different tabs. So I can say, who was my highest wide receiver? I wonder if I could do WR and see if it'll pull wide receivers. Curious. But this is exciting. I might share this video with other people on my fantasy league. Ooh, perfect, it does. So Michael Pittman Jr. was the highest. This is really awesome. Let's do another one. I had an auto draft this year because I was flying back from a trip. And so I actually don't know half my players. So I'm asking about tight ends. So I only have 2. Okay. This is really awesome. I could do audio overviews, video reviews. Let's go ahead and do a couple of these just for fun. I'm going to go ahead and request these because it takes some time. And I will pause and let it generate. All right, everything's processed. So let's take a look. This is the video.
All right, today we're doing something a little different. We're not diving into some dense research paper. Nope, we're gonna look at 9 weeks of data from one single fantasy football team. And trust me, hidden inside these stats, there's a whole story of genius moves, absolute heartbreak, and yeah.
If I win my fantasy league this year, I might have to download this and send it to everybody just to rub it in their faces, but I'm 5-3, so I might not win. All right, let's play the podcast.
Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're really digging into the first 9 weeks of the 2020.
Oh, hey there. How can we help?
Who was my highest scoring player?
Whoa, that's a great question.
We love the immediate focus.
Okay, let's unpack this and find your big winner.
Looking across the whole 9 weeks of data we have here.
If we're talking about total fantasy points.
That would be Justin Herbert at QB.
All right.
He's sitting at 200.
And let's look at the flashcards. This one I probably won't use unless I'm setting for any certifications. Who was starting quarterback for my fantasy week 1? Bo Nix. He didn't do very well, and I've benched him ever since. I think he was out. So that's that. And then mind maps. This is really cool. I'm a huge fan of these mind maps. Unfortunately, you can't share them like this. They are flattened. But quarterbacks, I believe I have 3. Justin Herbert, Bo Nix. Like I said, I only used him 1 week. He's been on the bench. He's been out, I think, toe turf. This is really cool though. It breaks everybody down. Rico Dwaddle, I picked him up on a waiver, and he's just been killing it, except for this week. and then wide receivers. So this is really cool. I love how the points are, broken down by week. This is really cool. Actually, using this for my Final Fantasy football is pretty cool. It might be a good use case for if I put up the statistics for the last 10 years. Perfect. Well, let me know if you guys have any additional questions and if you have good use cases for this. I'm really excited to see what everyone's using for. Have a great day.